I have never been so happy for summer to be finally over because price action has been back in ways it has never been back before. Today's price action was just so gorgeous. Let's break down this trade setup on the NASDAQ in less than 60 seconds. So like we mentioned in yesterday's trade breakdown, the first thing you need in order to have a trade idea, in order to trade, is bias. How do you determine bias? With order flow and candlestick logic. Those two concepts give you bias. We're on the daily chart right here, always starting from a higher time frame perspective, doing our top-down analysis. Daily, we are in bullish order flow. When it comes to candlestick logic, we have what? This candle right here. So yesterday's candle closed above this swing high right there and closed above the previous day's high right there, giving an expansion phase candle, meaning the following candle, our bias based on that, based on the fact that we closed above previous day's high and we also closed above this swing high, is for continued expansion towards the next premium raise. What is the next premium array? Previous day's high right here. So I came in today with a bullish bias towards previous day's high. Now that I had my bullish bias, I need my narrative. See, that's step two. Step one is bias. Step two is narrative. If I have a bullish bias, how are we going to get there? What is going to allow me to look for trade setups and actually trade there? Where are my support levels? If I go to the 4 hour, I don't see anything. So these are where the compass timeframes come in, right? This is my pulse model that I'm breaking down to you. It's my intraday futures trading model, and it requires 4 steps. Step 1, bias. Step 2, narrative. Step 3, the entry. And step 4, time. Right now we're on step 2, narrative. This is where we incorporate the compass timeframes. Now the compass timeframes are the 4 hour chart, the 1 hour chart, and the 15-minute chart. We are looking for those time frames to point towards our draw on liquidity. That's why we call them the compass time frames. We have a bullish draw on liquidity. We are looking for the compass to be pointing north. How do you determine that? With order flow, with the fair value gaps. So we don't see any of that on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour, our next compass time frame. Here we are on the 1 hour coming into the New York session. We don't have any sort of 1 hour fair value gaps to work with. All right. Next time frame, 15-minute. And over here on the 15-minute, what do we see? We finally see some order flow to work with. We have this 15-minute fair value gap that you see marked up right here with that overlapping level. That's a fair value area, just a really strong area confluence where 2 PD arrays overlap. So that swing high overlapping with the fair value gap. Super, super strong. So I had a bullish bias right here on this retracement coming into the 15-minute gap in the New York session, which is this gray box right here outlined by my indicator. And then adding to all that, just the cherry on top, the sprinkles on top of the ice cream cone, the whipped cream, we have SMT. Beautiful. SMT is a divergence on the lows with ES. Let's take a look at ES real quick. As you can see here, ES took that low and NASDAQ didn't. So NASDAQ is showing relative strength. We want to trade the NASDAQ. And now for steps 3 and 4, entry and time. You want your entry to be inside of a kill zone. It is inside the New York AM session, 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. There's your 1 minute impulse shift. That is my entry function. I enter right there. Stop loss at the body. Target a static toward. Beautiful, gorgeous trade, baby. Comment the word time below and I'll do me the full video I made on how to use time in your trading.